Okay, now we do chemistry. For more interesting videos in chemistry, reach on my WhatsApp and 723611, and you can also subscribe, like, and share the video. You'll be receiving a lot of videos. Okay, now I want to do the introduction of organic chemistry. So this is a part 1, organic chemistry part 1. So organic chemistry is the study of carbon containing compound. Organic chemistry is the study of carbon containing compound, except the oxide as well as carbonate. Those are not organic compounds. So organic chemistry is the study of carbon containing compound. Carbon containing compounds. Organic chemistry is the study of organic compound or carbon containing compound, except oxides. So not oxide or carbonate. These are not organic compounds. For example, if we talk about maybe carbon dioxide, or if we talk about calcium carbonate, these are not carbon containing compounds. These are not organic compounds. Even though they have this element carbon, they are not organic compounds. So now organic chemistry is a study of carbon containing compound, the organic substances which are found in animals and plants. That's what is called in organic chemistry. Now the study of carbon containing compounds, or these organic compounds, they have been grouped in what are called the homologous series. They have been given groups. So they have been groups, or they have been grouped into what are called the homologous series. So what is the homologous series? What is the homologous series? Homologous series, it is a series of organic compounds which shows similar physical and chemical properties. Homologous series is a series of organic compounds which shows similar properties, either physical, chemical properties, and they also have the similar method of preparation. Okay, that's what is called the homologous series. Now, what are these homologous series are we talking about? So under this study, we'll look at the following homologous series. We're going to look at hydrocarbons, which have been classified into 3. The general part, okay, let me say the first hydrocarbon we look at is alkanes. The second, we look at the alkenes. Then we have C, the alkynes. We're also going to look at the alcohols. We're going to look at alcohols. We're also going to look at the carboxylic acid. ACDE, okay. So carboxylic acid, carboxylic acid. We're also going to look at esters. So we have esters. Okay, that is for the first part and the other episode which I'll be uploading. But we're also going to look at macromolecules, the artificial, okay, those things we're going to look at them in details, and the natural macromolecules. So, but with these videos I'll be posting this week, they will be consisting of these. So today, I want just to write this down as the one which we'll be looking at for this week. So we have alkenes, alkynes, alcohols, carboxylic acid, and the esters. These are homologous series. Now, these are called the hydrocarbons. These are called the hydrocarbons, these 3 hydrocarbons. Now, why are they called hydrocarbons? They are called hydrocarbons because they contain only the elements hydrogen and carbon. So these three, the alkenes and the alkynes, they are called hydrocarbons because they contain, they contain only two types of elements: hydrogen, word hydro, and the carbon only. So the three elements, they are called the hydrocarbons because they contain only the hydrogen and the carbon element as their composition. Okay. Now, once we know that these are hydrocarbons, you must know the properties of hydrocarbons. Excuse me for that. You must know the properties of hydrocarbons. What are the properties of hydrocarbons? Or should I say properties of homologous series? So, characteristics of homologous series. Characteristics of homologous series. Characteristics of homologous series. Characteristics of homologous series. So what are the characteristics of homologous series? So when we're talking about these characteristics, we are not talking about the alkanes, we're not talking about alkenes, we're not talking about alcohols, we're talking about all organic compounds. So when giving the answer, you should not limit it to any homologous series. This is a general question. What are the properties of homologous series? Okay. Now, one of the properties that they have the same method of preparation. For example, those homologous series found in the group of alcohols, they have the similar method of preparation. So they have the similar method of preparation or same method of preparation. They are prepared in the same way. Homologous series of the certain group, they are prepared in the same way. Now, apart from that, they have, they are found by the same general molecular formula. They all conform to the same molecular formula. So they have the same molecular formula. They have same molecular formula. Homologous series, they have the same molecular formula. The homologous series, they have the same molecular formula. Now, apart from that, one to the next, they differ with the formula CH2, one from the next. They differ with the CH2. So as you are going down the group, as you are increasing the number of carbon, so the first one is, the difference between the first one and the second one is CH2. The difference between the second and the third is CH2, just like that. So they have the difference of CH2. So they have the difference of CH2. They have the difference of CH2. CH2, we're talking about the element carbon and the element hydrogen. Is the difference between two hydrocarbons, two homologous series. An example, can give an example of these two organic compounds. For example, the first one is the CH4. The second one is the C2H6. You see that, eh? Now if you check the difference between the two, we have carbon minus carbon. Here there is two carbon, here is one carbon. So subtract this, we're going to remain with the carbon. Then 6 carbon minus 4 carbon, hydrogen, are going to remain with the 2 hydrogen. So the difference between the two consecutive hydrocarbons in that homologous series is only the CH2. Okay, so they have the difference of CH2. Now, apart from that, they show similar physical properties and the chemical properties. So they have similar chemical and physical properties. They have similar chemical and physical properties. Now, as the number of carbon is increasing, they show gradual differences between, in the physical properties. So as the number of carbon is increasing, they show gradual changes or gradual difference. The first in this group I said earlier on, which is the alkanes, the first three or two, they are gases, others are liquids, others are solid. So they show gradual changes as the group is increasing, plus more and more. We have many characteristics of homologous series, okay? So if you have any question, leave it in the comment section below. I'll be able to help. And also if you want me to improve or any clarification, please, you can leave the comment in the comment section below. I'll be happy to respond to your queries. Okay, so we have discovered about the homologous series and the examples of homologous series I wrote earlier on, and the properties of homologous series. Okay. The next video will talk about the first two homologous series, the alkenes, and if possible also the alkanes. So we'll be looking at the preparations and the formulas, how to know if this is an alkane, as well as some chemical reactions. Okay, so this is the end of our video, and let me say bye bye, have a blessed day, but don't forget to subscribe, like the video, as well as share. Thank you.